Hello traders, welcome to another exciting video on Trading Channel. In this video, we're going to be looking at the performance of our Forex robots and especially the ones we have on our funded accounts. For those of you who are joining us newly, Trading Channel is a platform that can help you bootstrap your trading career. We provide you with fully automated Forex robots and also bots for Binance and stock trading as well. Our Forex robots are easy to use and are very affordable. So in this video, we're going to be going over the performance of the bots we use for our funded evaluation. For those of you who don't know, we currently have two evaluations ongoing. We have one with Funded Next and we have one with MFF. I've currently passed the evaluation one for the both of them, and we are currently on the evaluation phase 2. So let's look at the first one we have, which is currently running on the Akani trading system. We started with a balance of about 15,000 USD, and our target was at 15,750 USD, and we made a high of about, I think, 15,250 USD, and we're currently at the balance, which is our current low of about 13,649 USD, which is about roughly about 12-13% drawdown from the initial capital, which is really upsetting. As you can see, I have disabled auto trading here, which means the robots will no longer take trades, and I'm going to be telling you why in a moment. But before I tell you why, if you are using a Akani trading system on 8 cap, please disable auto trading. Do not use a Akani trading system on 8 cap any longer. I believe I made a post about this a few days back when I noticed this issue with the 8 cap broker. So I'm just making this announcement here again. If you're using the Akani trading system, you have to obviously live test it as well on your broker, and if you discover things like this, then you shouldn't use the Akani trading system. All right, so let's just go back here to this was on the 15th of March where we had the last trade, and you can see we had, if I can zoom in here, we had a couple of losing trades here. Right, we had a couple of losing trades here. Can just zoom this in here. You can see we had a couple of losing trades here. This was 2 trades, because the Akani trading strategy takes 2 sell trades per time, right? So you can see we had a sell trade here, a sell trade here, a sell trade here, a sell trade here. This was 1, 2, 3, 4 trades in total, which resulted in about 8 losses. All right, and this is every automated trader's nightmare. You have a single candle where that stops you out, re-enters, stops you out, re-enters, and stops you out. And a Akani trading system actually has 2 preventive measures against this. The first is the equity lock, which was currently disabled at that time. Equity lock, checks your maximum profit targets and your maximum risk as well. And if your maximum risk goes below that target, automated trading is disabled and all the trades are closed. All right, that's one of the advantages of trading systems that we build on Trading Channel. The second is the last trade loss function. If the last trade was a loss, it should no longer take trades on that strategy. The Akani trading system currently has 3 trading strategies. We have the Akani strategy, we have the support and resistance strategy, and then we have the Eve strategy. All right, so this you're seeing here right now is the Akani strategy. The Akani strategy to sell on tops and buy on bottoms. All right, so you can see here we have a couple of sell trades here. So the moment this trade ended up in a loss here, it wasn't supposed to take trades. All right, so I can go to the visual mode here where we did this on this was a strategy tester. All right, so you can see the same candle here. Just zoom in here. All right, I think this is it here. You can see the same candle here, right? You can see the same candle here. All right, a very similar candle here. We had 1 sell trade, and that hit the stop loss, and that was it. All right, no more sell trades, but you can see here we had more sell trades here. Right, you can see this on the visual mode here. We had just 1 sell trade, but here we had a couple of sell trades. All right, I'm just going to go to another broker here where we are currently using the Akani trading system, and I'm going to open our history here. And if you look at this was on the 15th of March, And if I go to the 15th of March here, 15th of March, this is actually a live broker. This is Alpari where I am trading. All right, this is Alpari where I'm trading. You can see on the 15th of March, we had just one sell trade, right? We had just one sell trade for the Akani trading system. I think this chart currently closed up during the weekend, so I wasn't able to. The history was deleted, so I would have probably shown you guys this as well. I went back to the code to do a review to understand what really happened here, and I reviewed the last trade function, and the only thing I could infer from the code was that since this was a sell trade, the last trade function wasn't executed because the order close price was lower than the stop loss price. I don't understand how that can be possible. Of course, there are some scenarios where it can be possible. Where in a sell trade, the order close price can actually be lower than the order stop loss price in very volatile periods. All right, but here's the thing, guys. I am sure a lot of people are using the same system on other brokers as well, and it is very difficult for you guys to experience a period where the order close price was actually lower than the order stop loss price for a sell trade. You can see even in the visual mode here, you can see what happened here. All right, so automatically we should be looking for orders which are equal to or above the order stop loss price and not before. I mean, if your trade stops out below the order stop loss price, it simply means that your stop loss wasn't hit. As a broker, you should look for prices where the orders are above the stop loss price. We started the evaluation 1 and it turned out well, but the evaluation 2 here, we are seeing a lot of things, and this isn't just the first time we are seeing this. This was just a very simple losing trade where we would have lost just 1%, which is about $150, but we ended up losing roughly about 5 or 4.5%, which isn't just cool at all in one trade. I can go back here. It's not just this. We had another one, I believe. Which is just very sad, guys. So what I did was that I disabled auto trading for this broker. I don't think I would continue with this challenge. I would just have to leave it here, guys. Honestly, I think I would just have to. You can see this is a very simple bot that has a stop loss, a take profit, and you can see this sell trade here, hit take profits. It's a very simple system. It's lovely, but for some reason, guys, we end up with stuffs like this because of our broker, and this is for this reason that I'm saying that you guys shouldn't use it on 8cap. So you guys wouldn't experience this with live accounts as well, and that's why we are taking these challenges for you guys. It's not because we want to pass it for ourselves, but we want to show you guys how this forex robot can perform with brokers. And sadly, it doesn't perform well on all brokers. All right, and this is the truth for every forex robot out there. This is why we have to not just backtest but trade live on systems out there, so you can actually see how it works. So I don't know if this is the case, but if you're using Funded Next or any other prop firm evaluation, or maybe even a live account that uses the 8cap limited, you shouldn't use the Akani trading system on that. And furthermore, even if you're using it on a different broker, you have to make sure that you can trade this live for probably 2 to 3 months. It will give you enough time to make sure that everything actually works out with this forex robot as well. You can see here we are currently about 13% down, but I'm using the exact same system on Alpari, and I made a withdrawal 2 weeks ago. All right, it's just so sad. So guys, let's move on to the next one, the next system here, which is our MFF account here. We currently started with about $10,000. This is our evaluation 2. and we are down roughly about 6% or 5% rather. We're currently in a trade here. I'm talking about equity. So we're down roughly about, just open this up. We're down roughly about 5.4% on equity. And let me just go over to the picture here and show you guys this. All right, so you can see that this is the graph of our equity for the LRO trader here. All right, the LRO trader is a forex robot that uses machine learning, to be more specific, logistic regression, to trade the USD CHF market. And you can see we currently started, I think, a few weeks ago. I think that was about 2 weeks ago where we started here. As you can see, I think we passed the evaluation challenge on this phase here, right? And as we started the evaluation, so we are currently down. You can see how the graph goes down here, right? Which is just sad. This was, I believe, at the start of the banking crisis here, right? And then we just had a downtrend here and another drawdown here as well. So hopefully we are going to be able to probably go up in profits and pass this challenge as well. But even if it doesn't pass this challenge, I believe this is a very, very good robot. Initially we didn't expect it to pass any challenge at all, right? We just expected it to fail and then proceed to other forex robots as well. But this has proven to be really good. Remember, we did an 11% run on our first demo account, and we also passed the challenge on the 8% account and down about 4%. So I think if you guys want to use this robot, what we are going to do is that we are going to reduce the lot size. If we can pass this challenge, we are going to reduce the lot size or actually make it customizable, because for now it's only 0.5 that you can actually buy or sell. So maybe we are going to reduce this lot size to 0.25, and whenever we have issues like this drawdown will be probably just 2.5 or 3%. Okay, so let's proceed to look at another account here. This is our Flow Star system. It is a high frequency trading robot that trades on the Euro USD market. You can actually trade on other markets like the Audi USD and other pairs, NZD USD, any other USD pairs. All right, what it does is that it buys at resistance level and sells at support levels here. All right, so it's a very simple system. You can actually modify the amount of trades that you can actually trade on this system. For those of you who want to try to flip accounts, you can try to flip accounts with this system as well. You can see it's currently in a couple of trades here, and whenever this chart shows green, it means it's a profit. If I go over here and show you guys this, you can see that we're currently in profit right now, right? Whenever this chart goes red, it means it's in a loss, and whenever it goes blue, it means it's in a neutral position. So hopefully we are going to do a proper review of this system. Whenever we want to release this system, we're going to do a proper review of it and how to actually use it to trade, pass challenges, flip accounts, and whatever you want to do with this system. It's it's built using our framework. So of course it has equity lock information, and it also has other modifications like the last trade loss and a lot of exciting features as well. And you can also use this system, for those of you who don't want to trade with it, you can also use it as profit lock or fail safe system as well. For other expert advisors, you could just modify the magic number or use the magic number that this expert advisor uses on those systems to actually lock your profits and secure your equity. All right, so that's that for this system. The other one we're going to look at is the Shreya bot here. Shreya bots, is one of the major bots that we've currently been using on trading kernel, and it's a very good bot. So you're currently on a buy position right now in our current PNL of minus 3.09, and our account equity, you can see account equity is at 1001.86. So I recently took down the Shreya bots due to some issues I was having with my VPS, but that has been sorted out. And guys, if you've also been having issues with your Shreya bot, all you just need to do is to head over to Binance and create a new set of API keys. I think Binance have strictened the rules of trying to get your API keys, which is, to me, I feel is good because, because of the whole API keys crisis we've been having with the Binance recently. So I feel that is a good move from Binance. It's just a method to make your API keys more secure. So if you're using the Sharia bot, just head over to Binance and get your new API keys and add them into your account. Now, Sharia bot is currently bullish on Bitcoin, so it's currently in a buy position right now, and it will keep being bullish until it reaches a particular phase that it feels where Bitcoin is currently overbought, all right, or oversold. So that's when it's going to currently go into a neutral position or a sell position. Right, so you can see the current price of Bitcoin is about 26,978. And for those of you who have been using this bot from probably 2-3 weeks ago, it has also been bullish on Bitcoin, which means that your current PNL could be 5% of your initial capital, which is really good. But I don't have that statistics here because I deleted my current database and I started this whole system again. So, right, so you wouldn't be able to see the account history here. Okay, so if you have any questions, guys, feel free to reach out to us at the Trading Kingdom support team. I'll be more than happy to assist you. So I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.